Mahila, want to show you this. Um, I purchased this for about $19. It was a little over $19. It's Dharma for me. This is like Batman for me. I don't drink beer. I love the symbolism. I'm thinking of Azkaban, and um, I love the symbolism. I'm thinking of Deer Hunter. Um, yeah, it's the same color as the KCPC hats that they would give us. It's pretty much the same thing except for this. This icon in the middle of the forehead. But yes, it's Dharma for me. This is an example of Dharma in the Force, because I don't drink beer, and I'm not going to KCPC ever again. And these things I know, but um, it's very important to me to have things like this in my life where I can just make that, like to me, this is an extravagant purchase. Like, it at the point I'm at financially, this was an extravagant purchase. And um I'm wearing it, and it's kind of I have to take off my glasses sometimes because it's hurting my ears. I'm not really a hat wearer because of my ears. My ears are really sensitive. I don't wear hats. But like, even when I went to DC at the inauguration, I bought this Obama hat that, like a snow cap that had on it Obama's face. And I wore that for when I was a junior. I ran for student council president. Allison Hughes beat me, and I was in a picture with that hat on, that snow cap of Obama. The other three guys that were in the picture all won. I was the only one that didn't win against Allison Hughes, but I won for student body president. And I was the third man in my class, and I was up there with two girls, giving a speech. And I don't really talk about that much, but yeah, like, I got a little backlash from buying that Obama hat, but it was so cold, and I had on my BMW hat, which is like a baseball hat, and my ears were really cold in DC. But actually, the thing that warmed up my ears were there were these girls from Texas that showed up and talked to me, Vecchio, and Bushmain, and we took a picture on this big statue chair in DC, with me in the middle and Bushmain and Vecchio on both my sides. But I had on my baseball cap for that, and my ears were cold. So we're getting a little bit of this storm that's in California. So I'm wearing this just a little bit, but just wanted to show you. This one was an extravagant purchase for me. It was like pretty much $20, and I really like it. I like the symbolism. I'm not even looking at it like it's a beer, hat. I'm not even looking at it like that. It's just like Ricky LaFlame Boy, that helped Jonathan Kleck. Like, there's all this Epstein stuff. Like, you have to look at what's going on, and also in your world, and then be able to pull back the lens of the camera all the way, like Pineapple Express, to look at the whole picture. And Jonathan's not gay. In heaven, I don't think that we're gay or trans in heaven either. Okay, I think a man is a man, a woman is a woman. I've gone into this on my channel and I got a little backlash from Mr. T, who said, well, when BA like chooses to be a man or a woman, I think at this point it's more like she's choosing to be Paul Walker, like the man, which is like you case somebody, you help them, or a woman, which is like, she's gonna, the rabbit hole would be that I have a niece or nephew, and like with Beckham and Blakely, who are my brother's kids. So they will probably try to time that miraculously with the Iran war or something, and then it'll be like all this on social media, like, oh, BA, she's having a kid or something. I mean, I'm just telling you what they're gonna do because I know the witchcraft. I know how the Levasseurs, the Windsors, I know exactly because I'm one of them. But the Bedingfields, that's my last name, my foster family, the Bedingfields they time things with 2066 because of 1066 William the Conqueror. These are things you need to know. So no, I don't plan on having a beer or wine, but I do like wine, but because I like Martin Strell. He's one of the guys I'm into, but I think he's nearing retirement, but he was at the last Olympics. He marched with the flag of Slovenia. It's either Slovenia or Slovakia. I get those mixed up, just like I get mixed up Mumbai and Dubai from the guy that told me Australia is going to war in a few years. When I was in Scat Hong Kong, he was from Mumbai or Dubai. The prince told him that he could go anywhere he wanted to for university, and he was in Freemason, Australia, and he was an engineer, really hard school to get into, and they told him to leave, so he came to Scat Hong Kong, and so yeah, wearing this a little bit, just quick video. Thank you. Have a good night.